Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to my channel, now named Crystal the Oracle. Used to be Oracle Insights by Crystal, but I have modified it to be more suitable to the growth that I've been experiencing. You will find here spiritual messages and Oracle Insights as I utilize decks of various kinds to communicate with spirit guides, ascended masters, archangels, the universe, and sentient beings even, not of this world. But tonight I'm working with Divine Oracle Codes. Divine Codes Oracle. I apologize, Leah. Divine Codes Oracle, created by Leah Shulman and published by Sacred Scribe Publishing. I love that she has the flip box. Please have a journal handy to jot down things that resonate with your soul, your mind, your heart, your journey, your path, and your questions and concerns. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you my email address for such instances that you have questions or would like further elaboration on a particular card or message. Please like, subscribe, and share. And with that, I am going to go ahead and get connected. I ask that the spirit guides of all beings, of all dimensions, collaborate with each other to give us insight, to give us wisdom, to give us knowledge for our journey. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Thank you very much, universe and spirit guides. And I like to open each session with a unique question, but this one I'm going to ask something similar. What is a topic that we as a collective need to pay attention to at this time? And that message is going to be about codes. Who knew? Dolphin codes, to be specific. Playtime, people. So, the message on card number 8 for the infinity symbol is: the dolphins are welcoming you into a joyful vibration. Give yourself permission to play. This is the card. I know the print is pretty fine, but I am reading it verbatim. But I wanted you to get a shot of the image, and it has women basking in bathtubs, dolphins playing in the water, people playing cards at the ocean side, and just relaxing. So these codes are meant to help you let down your guard, so to speak, let down your personal infrastructure to rigidity and become a little bit looser and play a little bit more in your life. That means tapping into your inner child. That means letting go of structure for a little while and just be free. So that is the first message that we as a collective and as individuals need to pay attention to, is playfulness. This is a time to play, because although things in this world seem chaotic, that's just life, but there are opportunities to rise above that, and that is when you become playful and find humor in things, in yourself, laugh at yourself. Next, we're going to go ahead and progress to the next message. And that message is self-acceptance. Yes. Card number 36. You are beautiful and divine just as you are. You are not broken. Take a look at the picture. There is a statue of a figure. It is of a woman that looks to be cracked, but all the cracks are filled with gold, molten gold. And she's surrounded by gold. Golden roses, golden wings, and golden hair, golden tears. The reason they say you're not broken is because you have risen above what is called the victim mentality. You have let things come up from your psyche, from your heart, from your mind, to be healed from the experiences that have once been traumatic. But because you healed those situations, you got to the core root of what caused the discomfort, the ailment, the anxiety, the anger, the fear, the distrust. You got to the core root of those things and found what you were lacking. And that is usually revolving around lack of self-love, self-understanding, even pardon the expression, self-adoration. Not from an egoic standpoint, but you adore your physical vessel because it is the temple and house of your spirit and soul. So, self-acceptance means accepting life as you have learned to live it. You may have had what you consider bad choices in life, bad experiences in life, bad decisions in life, but they were all meant to simply teach you how to rise above, how to heal, how to become whole again and happy. So that when you come across someone on your path or your journey that seems like they are going through similar things, you can provide them with wisdom from what you learned on how to not repeat cycles of dis-ease, discomfort, disillusionment. So self-acceptance is a key factor in a self-realization journey, which you are probably on at this time. If you're not, you will be. Because ultimately, everyone is going to have the opportunity to know themselves for who they truly are. Shedding all the doubt, shedding all the fear, shedding everything except your true self and core, which is divine. Thank you. Divine love. Because I threw that love in there because that's my favorite topic, is love. Speaking of divine unions. Yes, that's what I strive to nurture, is divine unions. Destiny is at play. You have been brought together in union for growth, deep healing, lessons, expansion, and LVE, love. Divine unions are put together for these reasons. They bring a certain energetic vibration into the world where they are comfortable with each other, they learn from each other, they love each other, they are growing, going through deep. So basically, these are twin flames and soulmates. They may be romantic partners, they may be platonic partners, but in the nutshell, they are brought together by the divine for these reasons, so that the collective can experience the same deep healing lessons from each other. But divine unions are they can be so romantic. They can be fulfilling and with purpose. Purpose. May I ask the divine, What is the purpose of a divine union? Is there a message in here that can explain it a little bit more in detail? That card stuck out immediately, so I'm going to see if that was it. The answer to the question, or if this one is. It could be both. But what are divine union's purpose? Vulnerability. Sacred masculine, card number 43. So that was card number 32, divine union. Remove your armor. There is no shame in your vulnerability. So this one is removing your armor so that you can be the pure divine being that you are. So once you remove all that heavy metal stuff, you will find that you float. You float in life. You go with the flow. When there's an ebb and you seem like there's nothing going on, that's just time to rest, recuperate, and go into retrospection. But this is the answer to the divine union question because it is divine channel. Aligned guidance and love light naturally flows through you. You are a divine oracle. So, divine union, people, you know when you are matched with your soulmate and twin flame. You know that is the one. Whether you're at a distance or if you're right up under each other, working together, playing together, eating together, loving together, growing together, you're together physically. So that opens up gifts such as clairvoyance, intuition, insight. Your third eye is open. You receive guidance and wisdom from what seem like unseen or unknowable sources, but they know you. They most certainly do. So we have divine union and divine channel. Divine channel is card number 10, perfection. So this message, they go hand in hand. So the divine channels, being the purpose of a divine union, is to bring together in union growth, deep healing, lessons, expansion, and love. The divine channel is the one who communicates that information, that guidance, the lessons, the pearls of wisdom. Their energy sparks growth in the universe and the cosmos, which is continuously expanding according to the divine laws of attraction and expansion. So this is so let me just flow with this. So the dolphin codes. Give yourself permission to play. Let go of rigidity. Accept yourself as you are, being whole, divine, and unbroken. Your divine, so we've got two sets of messages here. The divine union that brought you two together, who are in these sacred unions, twin flames, soulmates, romantic partners. You can search spiritual meaning of twin flame, soulmate, divine union. You'll get some more details on that. And then in your journal, I want you to write down the things that resonate with you regarding those attributes of said union. The purpose is to be the divine channel for love light. Okay, so now, what else would we like to learn about ourselves as unique aspects and reflections of, if not embodiment of source, the divine. We are attributes of the divine. Our core self is divine, whole, sovereign. What else? Wow. Soul service. So, this is another purpose of divine unions, who are divine channels in soul service. The soul lights up through service. Listen to your heart and hold space for those who need compassion. You have grown so much. You have let go of so much that has been holding you back from ascending, from aspiring to ascend, from putting yourself out there in the light. You are holding space for those who are on the same journey to do the same, and they may not know it yet. But holding compassion space just simply means when someone comes at you with what seems to be lower vibration emotions, accusations, disgruntledness, anger, things of lower vibrations, things not of harmony, you will understand that they are going through stuff. You will hold them in compassionate embraces and not allow them and their energy and their opinion to seep into you, so that you remain steadfast, firm in your foundation of being the divine and whole. So, soul service, I'm going to put that right there under divine union and divine channel, soul service. So you're going to be sharing your wisdom also with these people. Whether they accept it in the moment or not is up to them. Remember, we can't change others. They can only change themselves. But we can present facts. We can present evidence of pure joy by living it, by expressing it, by sharing it. So, with one more card, I would like to ask the universe, what would you like to say, universe? Please inject anything you would desire to share. Soul Collective. Soul Collective. Soul Service. Card number 29. Soul Collective. Card number 16. This, you can't make this stuff up. I just spoke about this. But the universe wants us to realize, remember, reiterate, and embody. So, embodiment of your authentic self, self-acceptance, will attract the tribe that aligns with your soul. So that is the next, if not, it's a step. They're baby steps, but these are steps in the right direction. So being in a divine union, whether you're near or far from each other, promotes the divine channel in you to be in service for those who need compassion by embodying your authentic self that will attract the tribe that aligns with your soul. So you may feel like a loner right now. It feels like it's just me, but with my guides, don't get me wrong. But there is a tribe, there's a collective of like mind, like purpose, like goals, like aspirations, and like lessons that you can hobnob with that you can share with, that you can get support from and support. That is the Soul Collective calling out to you, which means you're going to have to let go of some of your comfort zone stuff and step out into the world. Yes, the loner in you cannot be alone forever. Step up, step out, mingle with people of like mind, and experience the bliss and joy of camaraderie. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and close this session with one more card. If there is a love card that would like to jump out, whether it's loving the self, self-love. 34, card number 34. Light leader. This is not the love card I was thinking of, but it needs to be said. That's why they jump out. They don't follow what's going on in my mind. Most, if not 90% of the time, they have their own agenda and what they want to relay. You were meant to forge a new path. Be the leader your soul always needed. So, that's... Oh, we have room for one more message. Okay, so... You've learned lessons. You've experienced guidance and wisdom. You've made mental notes of what needs changing within yourself, what needs fixing, what needs healing, what needs revealing, what needs love and attention. Could it be your body? Could it be your soul? Could it be your heart? Could it be your thought process? Do you need to reframe things every once in a while so that you can come to a peak of harmonious existence with all that is? But that makes you a leader, like it or not. You are a light leader because you are not just embodying the lessons, the truths, the wisdom. You are sharing it, whether it's just in the way you walk into a room. You light it up. So make mental note, it's not ego being the leader, it's your heart. The light and the heart are one. Well, son of a gun, heart expansion. Light leader. Card number 34 in the Divine Codes Oracle. Picture of a lot of eyes. Get it? Third eyes. You've got eyes everywhere. I wonder why. That's a clue, by the way, what you'll find about your core self and true nature. But card number 11, heart expansion. Cracked open. Your heart center is expanding. You are deserving of unconditional love. This means you, my friend. This is your calling card to love yourself unconditionally. And ironically, it's falling right under self-acceptance. So those of you that are single, self-love, self-acceptance, self-realization are steps to unifying with a collective of like-minded people, souls, purposes. The divine unions, that's a union in itself, by the way. Once you find you're going from a single lifestyle and then slowly you're stepping out into the world of spiritual life, you are meeting people. Source, the divine, is putting these people onto your path for that very reason. If not, to hold your hand for a little while as you walk together to find that sacred union, that divine union, the soul collective, the tribe. They may not be in your life the whole time, but they are guides in human form. Okay, so keep those things in mind. Journal what resonates. Make note of what needs changing in you. And love yourself unconditionally. Okay? Thank you everyone for watching. My email address is crystaltheoracle11@gmail.com. And I want you to email me any questions, suggestions, concerns, likes, dislikes. It's open. The floor is yours. Please use it. Thank you, everyone. Namaste. Be well, be happy, and be wise.